Now, India suddenly become the largest fintech markets, and there's a sudden increased demand for skilled and competent workers.
When it comes to specialization and elective courses, what exactly BBA FinTech has to offer?
So we cannot really design a course without really talking about artificial intelligence and machine learning.
What kind of career support and placement services are available with BBA FinTech? Hi everyone, I'm very pleased to introduce you all to Professor Harsh Thakral. Professor Harsh Thakral is an assistant professor of finance at NMIMS Anil Surendra Modi School of Commerce. With over 10 years of experience in capital markets and banking, he has worked as a strategy consultant at Kotak Mahindra Bank and a portfolio risk manager at JM Financial. Professor Thakral is a chartered accountant, CFA, and is currently pursuing his PhD in finance. He also serves on the advisory board of the Harvard Business Review and has contributed guest editorial to leading newspapers like the Times of India and the Mint. Please join me in welcoming Professor Harsh Thakral. Professor Harsh Thakral, thank you so much for joining. NMIMS is very known for its BBA, BSc Finance, now BBA FinTech. Okay, so can you please provide us a little, not little, but a detailed information in regards with BBA FinTech? What exactly it kind of offers, and what are the core electives? A little bit more insight on that.
Okay, let me just step back and take you to the thinking board that we just had while designing this entire course. Now, India suddenly become the largest fintech markets, one of the largest fintech markets globally, and a lot of factors that led to this robust sort of growth. I mean, three primary factors. One is your rapid digital adoption, very thriving fintech ecosystem, startup ecosystem, and government initiatives like Jan Dhan Yojana, your Aadhaar, and your India Stack. So these are the primary reasons why you've had certain fintech growth in India all along. And there's a sudden increased demand for skilled and competent workers, which the industry has not yet been able to make. So this BBA FinTech, it's a 4-year undergrad program. The primary purpose is to build students, up with them with these kind of skill competencies, so that they're able to meet these industry demands. Now, what we do provide for BBA FinTech is we combine or we converge the business administration capabilities and we merge them with the technology required in the financial domain.
Okay, got it. But I'm sure the student who would be listening now have the first thing in their mind is, what would be the core difference between a BBA FinTech and a BSc Finance?
Okay, so BBA FinTech, it's primarily based on 4 different pillars or 4 different domains: finance, technology, data analytics, and you have regulation on the legal side of it. Whereas BSc Finance is primarily equipped with CFA program curriculum and focuses primarily on the finance side of the entire business.
Okay, so if a student is looking at more on the technical side of the finance, BBA FinTech.
The FinTech would be a right option.
And if you are someone who's more on the finance or the CFA role oriented, then BSc Fin would be the right program.
That is correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, when it comes to specialization and elective courses, what exactly BBA FinTech has to offer?
Okay, so we offer a bunch of courses on programming languages specializations. We have financial risk management, we have data management and mining, we have development and DevOps, we have fintech platforms, fintech financing, we have RegTech and compliance. So these are the very niche and specialized programs that we have, courses that we have offered.
When it comes to, there are a lot of latest trends which are going on when it comes to technologies are concerned. Okay, what exactly are the latest trends in technologies which are included in the curriculum? Can you help us about that?
Okay, so we cannot really design a course without really talking about artificial intelligence and machine learning. So of course these courses are included. What we have further included is product management, cyber security and forensics, and we have blockchain technology and cryptocurrency that sort of align with the industry trends and updates.
That's interesting. And what kind of career support and placement services are available with BBA FinTech?
Okay, so NMIMS is known for its flagship program on BBA and BSc Finance, like we just said in the very start. So the same placement support that are offered to our BBA students or BSc Finance students, the same placement support is what will be offered to our BBA FinTech students as well.
Okay, and how how exactly students are looking at gaining the practical knowledge? Because with when it comes to tech, I think practical
Right.
knowledge is something which is very, very crucial.
Right. So our main pedagogy is going to be classroom-based learning, but it's going to be case study approach-based sort of learning. And of course, we have live projects, simulations, and a lot of talks from industry experts. So all these would just add up and would just make the student a future-ready fintech leader.
Fantastic. And I think the most important question from the parent's perspective, what exactly we are looking at as the program outcome once the student is completing, the 4 years or 3 years? What exactly we are looking at as the outcome of this particular program?
So at NMIMS, we take two things very seriously. One is the core skill competency, and the other is the entrepreneurship part of it. So we do have an entrepreneurship elective. It's 3 credit offering that we have. It's something that every student often ends up taking anyways. And the outcome is, again, the student will have two choices: either work inside a fintech company, or let's say a good finance company, but on the, let's say, the tech side, or on the development side of it, or they could start up their own, let's say, payment platforms like Apple Pay or Google Pay, and then just take it or scale it all forward. So the choice remains with the student, that would they want to join the industry, or would they just want to start their own business, and the skills required would not be a problem at all.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Professor Thakral, for doing this and answering all the questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you.